Hey guys, Dan here again from Into the Hive, and today I am here with Tink.
Hey.
Okay, so Tink, how long you been with Honey Ink?
I've been with Honey Ink since before it was even Honey Ink. It was Raymond Terrace Tattoo Studio. I think you'd owned it for about 2 weeks, and I was a little 19-year-old and came in for a apprenticeship, and that was about 13 years ago now.
That's crazy, isn't it? When's your anniversary again? Because I'm going to forget it after watch this.
I think it's the 13th of July.
Righto.
Yeah, sometime next month. Sometime this month.
Is it? Oh, fuck.
Yeah. See, I don't even know. I'll look at my arm when we stop.
Oh, there you go. So what made you want to start tattooing back in the day?
I always my mum says she should have known that I'd end up doing this, because when there's photos of me of 2 years old and I had just drawing all over my arm, just textures all over my arms, clip-on earrings all over my face and all over my ears. I've always just been really interested in body art and body modification, in anything a little bit alternative. I don't know, I was just really drawn to it. I always looked at people with tattoos and just thought it was the coolest thing. And then it turns out I love drawing as well, so I just really naturally gravitated towards it.
Yeah. And what did you do before tattooing? Subway, wasn't it?
Yeah, I worked at Subway for my gap year, but I was in uni for psychology for 2 weeks before I dropped out.
Explain.
Yeah.
What was the biggest challenge you faced when learning?
Probably a lot of anxiety, a lot of self-doubt. I was really lucky. I had an amazing mentor, Kevin Maxwell, and he was great. He was the perfect blend of really hard on me, but also very had my best interests at heart. So yeah, I struggled with self-doubt. I struggled with line work, honestly. That's always been I can shade. I always gravitated towards drawing realism and stuff, which is more shading based. So doing clean line work was always a big struggle for me at the start. But yeah, I was very lucky to learn from a whole bunch of really talented artists over my career. So yeah, it's been really good.
And how would you describe your tattoo style?
I am probably a bit of a jack of all trades. I enjoy doing all different stuff. I don't mind doing little ones. I don't mind doing trad. I love neo trad. I love realism, black and grey more so than colour. I love mandalas and dot works. I think that variety is the spice of life, and I like to do all things, and I like to do them well. So it's I don't know, it just keeps it interesting for me. But generally black and grey realism is probably my bag most of the time.
Yeah, and what's your proudest tattoo you've done?
I don't know, that's really hard. There's so many. Look, I got to tattoo my mum, which was really, really special, even though it was a tiny little one and she moved the whole time. Or tattooing my nan. I tattooed my nan for her 76th birthday, and I did a little love heart with Al in it, which is my pop's name, who's passed away. So I don't know, that was pretty special. Obviously there's some big, really cool pieces I've done that I, from an artistic standpoint, think are the best, but sometimes it's those little ones that mean the most, Yeah.
So what's the weirdest tattoo request you've had?
I've had some pretty funny ones, a lot of them being just genital tattoos in general. I think are pretty weird and pretty funny. Don't have a problem doing them, more than happy to do it.
She loves penis.
Just happy to touch penis. No, I had one recently that I did that was just simply a single straight line around the base of someone's penis, and I thought that was a different idea. It looked great once we were done, but yeah, anything like that is always.
Did you numb it first?
No.
Numb. Sorry, I had to do that one.
No, that's great. Yeah, no.
And all right, so what advice would you give someone who wants to become a tattoo artist?
Draw every day. Just draw. So many people come and ask about apprenticeships, and they don't have a portfolio. They don't have that passion. Even if you have ever even thought about being a tattoo artist, you should be drawing every day. You should be practicing and refining and figuring out what your style is, what you're into, and be prepared to work really, really hard. A lot of people see it, I think, as an easy job, a cool job, whatever. It's not. It's hard. It's we're so lucky. It's the best job on the planet. But it is a lot of hard work too, and you have to take it seriously to do well.
Yeah, 100%. Now, how do people book in with you? Because you can go to the website, www.honeyinktattoo.com. But if you want to connect with Tink personally, How do we get to you?
So Instagram and my tattoo Facebook page are both the same, Tink Taylor Tattoo. You can message me on there. That's probably the easiest way, honestly.
Right, and they need to send you reference pics?
Yes, please. Include reference pictures, where you want it on the body, and approximately how big. So if you're like 15 centimeters by like 8 centimeters, whatever. If you include that information, you're going to get the quickest response, basically, because we don't have to go back and forth. And then normally what I'll do is I'll give you a quote on piece rather than by the hour, and that quote includes GST. And then I send you a link to the website, and I'll say, okay, yep, this is your quote, book 3 hours, and then send you the link to the website. You book on the website, and it's all done.
Nice. Now, guys, if you want to see more of this stuff, please go like, subscribe, and we can do more of this stuff and push it out to that algorithmy thing, whatever happens there.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.